Now, he's better known for his culinary skills, but the celebrity chef Jamie Oliver has now turned his talents to rapping.
My name is Jamie Oliver. I'm here to say I want to talk about Food Revolution Day. Half the world is starving with too little to eat, and the other half died from being obese. Feed the kids.
Quite catchy, isn't it? Well, it's all in the name of his latest food education drive. And in order to cook up support, a whole host of celebrities have put their names, also their voices, to the campaign song, as you can see there, which was penned by the singer-songwriter Ed Sheeran. Well, it's now been released for launch for the Jamie Oliver's Food Revolution Day. Our correspondent Tadhg Enright has been to meet Jamie Oliver, and he knows exactly what this food revolution is all about, and he's about to enlighten me here in our London studio. So what exactly is the food revolution?
Well, the food revolution is Jamie Oliver's long-running campaign, I suppose, to get us all eating more healthily. This year, what he's doing differently is launched a petition, and he's taking that petition to the G20, calling for it to be made a human right for children to be taught about, sensible eating, cookery skills in schools. And, the numbers behind this really are quite startling, even from a financial perspective. It costs the world $2 trillion a year to treat obesity-related illnesses. And the WHO says that there are now 42 million children all over the world under the age of 5 who are either overweight or obese, and that this generation of children could actually be the first for 2 centuries who won't actually live longer than their parents. So it's an important message, and here's what he told me when I caught up with him a little bit earlier.
This petition is a global petition to make it a child's human right to have access to food education in school. It's very, very simple. It's the best use of any government's money or any taxpayer's money. It's kind of getting children at their most malleable in the place where the infrastructure of school is already working 190 days of the year. And this is where this is at the front line of the fight against obesity and diet-related disease. So to put it in context, when diet-related disease is the biggest killer in most countries on the planet, this needs to be the kind of antidote, really.
What do you want to see happening in schools? Just give us an idea what you want children to be taught.
First of all, if any government on the planet wants to act like a parent, it needs to commit to food education in school. That's the basic. Once we get that, and we got that in Britain in September last year, then we need to make sure that the collateral and all the support for the teachers and the funding is correct, and then the content is beautiful and wonderful. But most importantly, food education can help support the rest of the curriculum, whether it's maths, history, science, biology. So, but it's really, really and honestly, it's at the front line against reversing diet-related disease. That's what I'm passionate about.
And he wants us all to sign the petition, I should say, at change.org.
He's been very passionate about this for some time, hasn't it? This is part of his sort of raison d'etre. So why exactly team up with the likes of Paul McCartney to rap?
Well, to add some, I suppose, celebrity kudos to it all, these, we've had warnings about the obesity epidemic for a long time. It does take a celebrity like Jamie Oliver sometimes for us to stop and take note. And maybe if he has to learn how to rap, or maybe at least make an attempt, it might make us all sit up and pay a little bit more attention.
So just briefly, he's trying to target 2 people. He's trying to target the politicians and also the school children, hence the rap as well.
Yeah, and absolutely. They're producing material as well that can be used in schools. Jamie Oliver teaching kids how to make fairly simple recipes so they can take that home, encourage their parents to make it with them, and get kids cooking from a very early age. That's what he wants to see.
Right, so making it palatable to the politicians and the school kids alike sounds like a recipe
very
for success.
Tasty altogether.
Thank you very much, Tadhg Enright. And we're bringing you that news here just in time for lunchtime if you're watching across the European continent and the UK. Thanks so much for joining us this hour, and indeed this week. You've been watching The Business View live from London. I'm Nina Dos Santos. We'll be back on Monday, but in the meantime, Marketplace Middle East is coming up next.
My name is Jamie Oliver. I'm here to say I want to talk about Food Revolution Day. Half the world is starving with too little to eat, and the other half died from being obese. How people live the revolution. Feed the kids right through this.
Don't rely on the government to fix this plight. No country in the world has ever won this fight.
We're the only ones who can save our lives. Click the link below for the petition to sign.
It doesn't take time, so you need to just bear it. Do the